Hey everybody, we have a question for you, and I'm hoping somebody out there in YouTube world can give us an answer. What does a homesteader look like? Does she look like a homesteader?
Does he look like a homesteader? What does a homesteader look like?
Apparently not me.
Apparently not us.
So, I put up a video the other day on a Facebook group, and I had somebody comment that they actually went to my personal Facebook page and scrolled all through my pictures and come to the realization that I did not look like a homesteader. I did not fit that profile solely by looking at my pictures. I don't know if it's because of the clothing that I wear. Mind you, you can ask anybody that knows me. One day I may have expensive name brand clothes on. I may have $150, $200 pair of shoes on. The next day I may be in dirty jeans, a dirty flannel, a camouflage hat, and some work boots.
You catch us on a Sunday, you're gonna catch us in our pajamas.
Yes, and my pajamas are pretty much sweatpants and some Under Armour slats. But when they made that comment, I was flabbergasted. That's a big word.
I was kind of mad.
Yeah.
And who has the right or the audacity to determine what anyone looks like or what something... How do you come to the conclusion based off of a person's looks? What they are or are not?
I know. And when they
Do
said
I look like
that,
I'd like him?
what is that supposed to mean? What is that supposed to mean? And you know, I just started running things through my mind. What should I do to make myself look more like a homesteader? If I look more like a homesteader, does that mean that I would have more subscribers? More people would watch my videos? So I'm thinking to myself, do I need to wear more camo? Or do I need to wear specific branding of clothing? Do I need to go to Tractor Supply and give me some Ariat boots?
Maybe some overalls?
Maybe. Maybe the Carhartt that I wear just isn't homesteader enough. You know? Maybe the brand of dip isn't homesteader enough. Instead of using, you know, Copenhagen mint, maybe I should use Copenhagen wintergreen.
Maybe you should use the all natural red.
I don't know what that is, but we'll try it. I'll try anything. But, you know.
Maybe you should just chew tobacco.
Maybe.
Chew tobacco spit.
Chew tobacco, spit. But, and the thing is.
Sorry guys, that was our dog.
Dog's messing up my camera. But the thing is, the man who commented that I did not look like a homesteader, apparently he's a homesteader as well. I went and I looked at his page. I could have been like him and left, you know, a rude comment or rude remark. But that's just not what I want to do. I want to be able to encourage and help other people. So we come to the conclusion that we are actually going to promote and shout out each and every single one of you other YouTube people, you know.
Like us,
up and coming.
Just starting.
I don't want to shout out, you know, the guy that's got, you know, 10,000, 20,000, 100,000 subscribers. I'm going to shout out that person that's got 50, 100, 300. One. Because in order for this to be successful, we have to help each other. You know, all these other people who have, 100,000, 500,000 subscribers, they did not get there by themselves. I don't care what they tell you. They did not get there by themselves. They had help from other YouTube personalities. I don't like that word.
It's only right. What?
Are we a YouTube personality?
No.
Why do they call them YouTube personalities?
I don't know.
You're Heather, I'm
I
Chris.
think you might have to be like a certain status to be like YouTube personality.
Like Logan Paul?
I don't freaking know. I don't know.
Or Jake Paul?
Doesn't matter.
So if I get as many subscribers as them, I can box people like they do? Hey, settle down, killer. Benicio.
I don't know.
Settle down, killer.
My shark. Oh man. Call one, they all come.
But that's pretty much the rundown of this video. I was offended and I was appalled by a comment that was just asinine. I'm gonna use big words in this video. Asinine.
I told him he shouldn't have deleted it or removed it because at the end of the day, you can't please everybody. There's always that one person who has something negative to say, and whether it's our first video, our second video, or 2,500 videos from now, there's always gonna be somebody. It's just part of life, and you gotta take the bad along with the good.
I come up with the conclusion that any person who leaves a rude or just straight dumb comment on any of our videos, I'm just going to delete it. I don't want to see it. I don't want to read it. And I don't want nobody else who, scrolls through my comments to be subjected to have to read it neither. So I just delete it and I'll block them. I don't want there to be any type of, drama associated with my videos. Because there's some other, YouTube people out there that does what we do that, has dabbled into the drama. Typically, I would feed on that and I would encourage it and I would actually partake in it myself. But I don't want my YouTube to be about that. I want my YouTube to be positive. I want my YouTube to show our journey, and I want my YouTube to be able to help other people get successful if we get successful. And that is the ultimate goal, is to be successful, to generate some type of income off of this. I don't want to become famous. I don't want to, make bukus of money. If I make $100 extra a month off of YouTube, that's a couple date nights.
Or if we don't make anything, I don't care.
Yeah, if we don't make nothing, it's just fun. At the end of the day, I actually enjoy this. She did not. I think she's starting to come over on the side of enjoying it.
I'm trying. Honestly, there's so many of you all out there that I enjoy watching at home because of him. I was not into any of this, never was, never thought about it. And then he introduced me to, I believe, Fit Farmer was first.
Yep.
Thoroughly enjoyed Fit Farmer. The whole family, the kids are adorable, the kids are great. Mike's funny. Lacey's pretty mellow like myself. But then he brought me on over to, who's my guy?
Doug. You know what? That's it.
And
I know how I can look more homesteadish.
You can't,
whatever.
You can't jog Doug's style though.
I can make my beard as long as
one.
his. Maybe if I get my beard down here as long as his, I look more like a homesteader.
Well, if you want someone to make you some Amish clothes, you're gonna have to step outside of our household because I am not the one.
We got Mennonites to live over here.
Anywho, by the way, Doug, if you happen to watch us ever again, thank you. Thank you for commenting. You're my favorite. I love you guys. You're just, thanks.
Yeah, we know.
He's like a celebrity commented on our YouTube.
Yeah,
so.
we don't even know if it was Doug.
I don't know.
It could have been Stacy.
It's okay.
It doesn't matter.
Thank you.
When you guys commented on 2 of my videos, I think it made your 2020 complete because they did it on New Year's Eve, wasn't it?
I think so.
Yeah, y'all made her 2020 complete. We had a pretty good 2020. There were some roller coasters in there.
There were some roller coasters in there. We got married at the end of 2019, and the first several months of 2020 was very, very challenging. As I'm sure some of you may know, because it happens. But we made it through, and at the end of it, we bought a house.
And we've got some property.
And now
maybe that's why we're not as homesteadier, because our property's not as big as everybody else's.
We're trying. It's all starting off with a pig fence. Actually,
I think I'm gonna cry.
We bought a house because I went and got us a pig, and we weren't supposed to have a pig, and we got in trouble for having the pig. We were already looking for a house.
You're going too far. That's a video. That's a video right there. We can actually make a video about all the trouble we almost got into because of that daggone pig.
So to introduce you to me and how much trouble I put upon maybe him, I'm the animal person. He humors me sometimes he does not. Yeah, guys, we have 6 dogs and 6 cats, and a pig and 2 rabbits. And our numbers often fluctuate and flow because I do foster and rescue, and sometimes I'm a foster fail. And I also think that I can save the world, you know, anything that involves fur. And yeah, sometimes new things might just pop up and, you know.
You can tell we're an animal household. I'm Mr. Kitty.
That's one word for it.
Well, all right, guys. I think this is going to be the part where I'm going to, for the first time, well, we are for the first time, going to promote and shout out another YouTube video.
Shoot dang!
That video they did was funny. But the YouTube channel is Strugglers Farm.
That's actually a very creative name.
Yes, it is. I wonder if it's their last name or is it something they made up?
I think it's clever.
It is. I actually put up a post in a Facebook group asking everybody to add their YouTubes or somebody else's YouTube so that I can go and enjoy other people's videos. It's like I hope you guys will enjoy ours. And they happen to be one of the ones that commented and, you know, posted the link to their YouTube. Of course, I went and I followed them, which I will. Each and every single person that subscribes to me, I will follow. I also want you guys in this video down in the comments section to post your YouTube, and if you have a friend that has a YouTube, or a relative, or just one that you like that you think that I may enjoy, link it down here in the comment. I will go subscribe to each and every single one of them personally. I have noticed that a lot of these other YouTube channels, the bigger ones that has, you know, the large number of subscribers, they don't follow the smaller channels. I don't get that. I don't care how many subscribers I have. If I have 5 subscribers and I'm subscribed to 10,000 other channels, that is my part and her part in helping you guys.
But at the end of the day, everyone's started from somewhere. Mm-hmm. So back to the beginning, what does a homesteader look like? I think it looks like whatever we make it out to be. And we are literally at the beginning. So a lot of our videos are probably going to be you all listening to us talk. Hopefully we entertain you somewhat. We are starting from scratch with our pig pen that's currently in construction being the first thing we're getting up because it's our priority and we have to. Mm-hmm. It's kind of cold right now to branch out into starting, you know, the gardens and whatnot, but you know, we'll work on starting to get there. But at the end of the day, we're open to all ideas. We have some of our own. We don't know what may work, what may fail. I'm sure we'll learn along the way, but throw us some ideas. I know he wants to do some fruit and vegetable gardens. I'm down for that. I'm down for anything, honestly. Keeping in mind, we've got a little over half an acre. And we want to do as much as we can in an organized, non-chaotic fashion, if possible.
Chickens.
No chickens.
I'm getting some chickens.
No chickens.
That's why we don't look like homesteaders, because we don't have chickens. Shoot dang, we need some chickens.
Well, I just happen to come across the option at work quite often for our, you know, clients call in and need somebody to take a donkey or a horse or whatever. So, you know, something will pop up one of these days.
You got a donkey?
It's true, folks. We often have people at work that buy properties that have the farm animals left, and the new homeowners moving from the big cities don't want that. And hey, do you know anybody who wants 3 horses? Or do you know anybody who wants 2 donkeys? Or do you know anybody who wants, well, you know what?
Or just like how we ended up with Otis.
I do.
Somebody goes out and gets an animal and doesn't understand or realize the commitment and the work that comes along with that animal, and then now they're stuck with a barn animal or a farm animal.
Or in Otis's case, it was a young person that got him, and she went off to college, left him with mom. Mom just couldn't do it. He got passed on to another family whom I know knows me, and then I took him on and was just going to try it out, and then I fell in love. And here we are. Go on. I I think that sums it up.
Pretty much. But yes, we may not look like your conventional farm family, homesteading family, but that does not mean no. I mean, Harriet, if you guys want to send me some clothes, I'm broke. I need clothes. Send me something. I'll wear it. I'll promote you. I don't care.
They probably don't need promotion.
They do. They do. Yeah. Carhartt, I'm your guy. But yeah, guys, you know, thank y'all for coming along on the journey. Hopefully it's a fun experience, not only for us, but for you guys as well. I'm pretty sure we're going to screw up and make mistakes along the way, but you can't learn anything in life without screwing up and making mistakes. That's how you learn.
Like our dog was in the background making noises right now. I'm not going to edit that out.
Nope.
If we accidentally stutter, pronounce something wrong.
There is no editing. Like I told y'all in my other videos, I'm literally doing this with an iPhone attached to a tripod in the center of my kitchen. There is no editing software other than iMovie that I played with for about a half hour, an hour, and I was tickled to death because I got on one of our videos in the beginning it says, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. That made my year because I figured out how to do that. I was tickled to death.
Simple, folks.
Tickled to death. All right. Once again, promotion. Strugglers Farm. I don't know how to do it, but I'm going to try my best to try to link them down in the show notes. Any of you guys out there that has your own personal YouTube or you just want to recommend another YouTube, link them down there in my comments so I can go, you know, find them and follow them and, you know, enjoy watching their videos like I hope you guys enjoy mine.
And we're going to sum it up because you have a tendency to keep carrying on. Sorry, guys. I'm going to have to keep him because he can talk forever.
I talk a lot.
Let's try not to mess us up. Be sure to like, comment, and hit subscribe. Hit that notification bell for all of our upcoming videos.
Perfect.